You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 4 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bad Dog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
They're fighting between the columns! Radar's working! We're under attack!
Missile.
Locked on target.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk.
The wind! I can't fly straight! Use the winds to guide you, amateurs!
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto!
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Visibility low!
Caution.
Missile in the air!
Missile.
Fox 2. Hostile down.
Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Trigger, they have a lock on you! Fire! They have nowhere to run!
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Missile. Missile.
Thanks. I owe you.
Missile.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Missile.
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Cyclops 4, enemy on your tail.
Strider 4, evade! Strider 4, missile inbound!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Hostile has the lock.
Break it off.
Missile.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile.
Missile.
Vandal, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2! Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Strider 3 is hit!
Forgot what your jobs are?
Just let Trigger take care of everything. I can't get him to overshoot! Flying against machines is a pain.
UAVs Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down. Roger. Has a lock.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in school.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Missile.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air!
Cyclops 3. One aircraft nearby from the 444th.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud. Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Vandal, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Swan missile!
Lock broken by cloud cover.
Stay sharp in those clouds.
Cyclops 1 is hit!
Pretty good.
Hit, but still functional.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare Squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Troopers.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo! Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last of a 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Damn cowards failing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, from an element to take up the rear.
Get it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
As soon as this retabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Warning. Systems malfunction. Warning. Systems malfunction.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling excited.
Go get him.
Warning.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
I'm in it. Soul 1, going to assist. Your job's about mine.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, black as a sheet. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking out the orange guy?
No, just one's taking mine.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down. Spare 15, missile.
Pressure warning. Pressure warning.
Enemy has a walker me.
Alert. System failure.
Soul 1, I can't see you in the clouds. Focus on your own job, Seymour.
Alert. Alert.
Took a lightning strike. Control regained. No issues.
Even lightning barely bothered him. Now that guy's the real thing.
Missile.
Feedback sensor damage.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Showing well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. Fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Enemy has a lock.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
They hit me, but I'm still flying.
Target destroyed.
Another one dropped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought it was one of you was saying. The spaceman's stuck at the payload base.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Bandit acquired.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Got it! Laser pulsing!
We're still fighting.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Move in! Bandit behind you! The enemy's got a lock!
The anti-air guns are more.
Trigger, here's a quietly plugging away. You're the only thing more together.
Spare 15, target
Dawson's
destroyed.
right. We're no proper
minutes
military. Enough of the now act cowboy. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Enemy has a lock.
They're targeting every last oil truck.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile. Missile.
Flares and chaff fire.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Missile.
Right.
Missile.
Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Target down! You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself.
Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Spare 15 locked.
Pull up.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2 count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers.
So how about you go chew on the bone?
Pull up.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
Pull up.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Spare 15, enemy's got it locked.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Break, break.
Missile. Missile.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Caution. Caution.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters?
Caution.
I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender Jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of losing with him.
Caution. Pull up.
Searching on EH-115.
Missile.
Column of
Spare
smoke.
15, missile.
Get that! Trigger!
Trigger, I like your style. Got one on my tail.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade!
Missile.
Can't attack the surface when our lines are on the line.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Caution.
They have me spiked.
Caution.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
I just leave him to it.
Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
Did you know something? I don't just give intel away for free.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down! Drop them all!
The tankers are getting farther away.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Erusia will be getting plenty of oil, all thanks to a slow-ass pursuit.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
It's really burning. How about some primo jet fuel?
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming!
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's through the drones here.
Spare 15,
Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
I ain't losing to no drone.
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Missile.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers. Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one!
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere.
Trigger trashed.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Understood.
Caution.
HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were to your shot count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.